Hello, Mr. Ed here. Today is April 27, 2017, and today I'm in Madisonville, Louisiana. I'm actually revisiting the same location as I was a year ago, removing bees from the same place as I removed them a year ago. And today, boy, I'm really lucky. I got rocket scientist Steve. He's operating the camera for me right now because he is actually a professional photographer as well as a rocket scientist. And he's operating the camera for us right now, and he'll be doing the putting on the rubber bands on the frames and then putting the comb in it. But let me go ahead and show you where the bees are. And if you'll look right there, that's where I phoned them up and blocked them up last year. Well, now they're actually coming in at the flashing at this corner right here, coming underneath the Texture 111 and going underneath the little side strip right here, and they're coming up at the corner where the flashing is loose up here coming in. I've run the thermal camera, and that indicates that the bees have their comb in this section of the soffit right here. Even though they're coming in the back right here, this is where the camera says the bees are. So, for the grace of God, rocket scientist Steve and I will have these Madisonville bees removed from this area right here and headed up to the Abbey. It's time to wrangle us some bees. Here we go. So we're gonna, unfortunately, Wreck-It Ralph ain't with us on today's little job, so I'm gonna try to improvise, do the best I can. I know he would have done a lot better, but this is what it is. Time to start the demo. These bees have been in here at the most 5 weeks. And of course, they built that comb at the most difficult point possible. But that's why I came out here as soon as I could, because I didn't want to be cutting comb out of that terrible, terrible angle. You have bees on this side and on this side. All right, I'll set the vacuum up. By the grace of God, vacuum these bees up. Hopefully find that queen, and these girls will be headed up to the St. Michael's yard. we can put this one in the books. Another difficult operation. Those, you can see actually where the old comb was. Right there, that was from last year, and it went up. And now the new comb is up there, and everything was up in that high pitch. It was a real work to get that that comb out of there. We got a little robin going on now. I guarantee we sucked up. Well, in fact, let me show you. Here's our bees right here. I mean, it's not a whole bunch of them, but I'm saying that 8,000-10,000. I'm going to treat this thing as a swarm. I think that we've got enough young brood and larvae in the all framed up that if we didn't get the queen, which we didn't see her, which isn't surprising, that they will be able to make one. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna treat this thing as a swarm. These girls are gonna actually go up to the abbey since I'm gonna have to feed them, and they're close to home instead of being out at the St. Michael's yard. All right, that's all I have for you today. So for me and Rocket Scientist Steve, here's another successful bee removal. Thank you for watching. Keep on watching. I'll be making more. God bless, Mr. Ed. And I'm out of here until the next video. And after 4 hours of smoking, that baby is still smoking.